This is my intro song because all the songs in the world are copyrighted. And this is my page. It's called Out of Range. And here's my ugly face. And I gotta go. That's my song. Oh, I turned the camera on just as I was about to sneeze. Fucking idiot. Oh. Good morning. It's day 23. What the fuck? It's day 23. And it's a nice blanket of fresh snow out there. It's nice and fucking mildish compared to previous days. I pretty much slept all night with no fire. It was very cold, but I don't know. I just didn't want to get out of a fucking sleeping bag. And then at 6, I finally got out and started a fire. There was no fire since fucking like 1 in the morning. Anyways, I started a fire around 6, and then I just couldn't get back to sleep. So it's about fucking 7 now. I've just been sipping coffee and playing on my phone. And we're getting an early start to the day. It's nice to fucking not fucking be freezing my balls off. My feet are not cold. I'm just wearing fucking sandals again. It's fucking nice, guys. Now, it's still fucking snowing, so we're finally getting the fucking snow all you snowmobilers wanted. I am going to be fucking snowed in. The truck's going to be snowed into the ditch now, though. There's definitely some shoveling that's going to happen. Oh, well. All right, today, do a few things today. We're going to check the snares. We're going to do some fishing. And we're going to start a project. I want to build a live trap now. I'm going to try and live trap our little buddy Fuckface. And I was going to wait till closer to the end because once we do this and release him, he's probably going to be real pissed at me and never come back. But whatevs, he's a fucking squirrel. Fuck him if he can't take a joke. But we're going to try and live trap him. What the fuck's wrong with this light? I thought I charged it. Yeah, so we're going to try and build a live trap. The live trap is kind of not great. You just want to kill shit and eat it. But the type of live trap we're going to build is good for catching birds. It's really hard to catch a fucking bird in a trap. You can fucking snare them and stuff, but your chances are fucking slim and none. But with the live trap cage kind of thingy, you can catch birds, you can catch squirrels, you can catch fucking stuff. So we're going to build a live trap. And maybe something else. I don't know. But we're going to get back to doing some cool bushcrafty shit. Hopefully we'll catch a rabbit and a fish. And everything will go well. And the wind doesn't pick up. Listen. Just no wind is so nice. It hasn't been quiet in a fucking week, man. It's so nice. So, yeah. Let me fucking finish up this coffee and fucking do my toiletry business. Fucking brush my teeth. And then we're going to get the day started. Let's go. Alright, I covered those holes last night, so I'm just going to walk over and we're going to put a couple of fucking minnows down in those holes for the day. Why not? Okay. Let's do it.
Fucking go, man.
from here that he ran through. God damn it. Fuck. Like, he's hit this snare 3 times now. 3 times now, and he just pushes it over every time. What am I seeing here? What am I seeing? Nope. Nope, he didn't push it over or nothing. Looks like... yeah, he pushed it over again. He jumped right over top of it. See my blocking stick? Hold on, let me take the camera off. This right here is the blocking stick that I put right there. And he just fucking ran right through it like it was nothing. And pushed the fucking snare over again. Alright, I'm done fucking around, man. I'm gonna reset this. Okay? And then I'm climbing up this hill here. I'm gonna find another spot. We're gonna double down. We're doubling up. This is the 3rd or 4th time he pushes this fucking snare over and he's pissing me off. We're gonna go set another snare up in there. Okay. Alright, guys. Our first snare is way down there. And I walked all the way around and tried to climb this way to cut it off, and I just wasn't seeing it, so I started cutting back, and I found his trail here now. Looks like he's used this spot a little bit, but there's that fresh one right there. That one he uses a lot. And there is a perfect spot for a snare right over there. Look at the fucking pitch coming out of this tree, guys. That's nothing but fucking pitch. Okay. Now, it looks like he uses both sides of that tree. But when he gets to over there, there's only one path that he uses. There's another good spot right there, but that tree looks dead. And if he struggles, he could break that. So we're gonna go over there. That's the spot right there, guys. I just don't know how I'm gonna get there. Every time I touch a tree, it fucking rains fucking snow on my head. Also, those little branches going that way seem a little bit older. This might not be the spot. If that doesn't fucking catch him, nothing will. Let's go. Alright, let's go check our other snare. I don't see any fucking sign, guys. I don't see anything happening in here. No, sir. Untouched, no fucking tracks. That's 2 days in a row there's fuck all happening here, eh? And the snare's down in the fucking... It snowed so much we gotta bring it up a little bit. Okay. Unsuccessful again, guys. Well, the snares were fucking unsuccessful, but it's all good. It's all good. We're outside. It's nice. It's mild. Right now it is minus 17 again, or 18. So that's good. Where I'm gonna clean the yard here. Fuck, sorry for that pause. Fucking spaced right out. I'm gonna clean out the yard here. Now, I mentioned yesterday we're gonna want to make a Quincy at some point, maybe. So from the snowmobile on, that's pretty clean snow. So we're gonna throw that on there. But everything over here is full of fucking wood chips and fucking sticks and shit. And yesterday, we used to have a big hole here and I filled it. I don't know if it's hard yet, but it's gonna be a lot better walking to the shed and smooth. Damn. Smoother. And then last night when we were doing our fucking outdoor kitchen fucking cooking extravaganza, I almost fucking killed myself a couple of times coming down this fucking hill right there. Like, this is a big fucking hole in the, right? And it's getting hard, you know? So I'm gonna attempt to fill this up with snow. Well, not fill it up, but make a better and easier incline with this dirty snow that we have in the front here. That's what I'm working on now. That's better. I'll have to let that harden. That looks better. That's a nice looking fucking Quincy if I ever did see one. Yard's clean. It's a good little workout. I'm imagining I'll put the door here and sleep that way. Yeah, right in there. Okay. All right, guys. All right. The yard's fucking nice and clean. It's about 11:15, almost 11, I guess now. I'm gonna fucking start drinking. And yesterday, or the last episode, I should always say the last episode for you guys. In the last episode, we had what I would consider the shittiest of all meals since we've been here and probably until we leave, which consisted of fucking wieners and wieners, onions, and potatoes in a pan with seasoning salt. That was dinner. So to make up for it today, I have this wild fucking plan that's probably going to taste weird. It's going to be weird, but I put a lot of thought into it overnight. So my parents just posted a pic a few days ago of fucking a fucking plate of like spaghetti and meatballs that looked so fucking good. It made my mouth water. It's making it water right now. So fucking, I'm thinking, I have Hamburg, I have onion, I have garlic, okay? But then for sauce, all we have is tomatoes and pizza sauce. But I'm thinking we make a couple of meatballs, and then the rest of the ground deer or bear. Oh, I think I pulled out deer. I think I already pulled out. We fry that up, and then we put in a bag of those tomatoes that we had in the can, and then we put all the fucking spices we got to make it kind of spaghetti sauce-ish, right? Maybe add a little pizza sauce. That's got spice in it, right? And then make a couple of meatballs with cheese interior meatballs, right? We do that. And then we let that simmer. And then I don't have spaghetti, but I have macaronis. Macaronis and meatballs, or farfallis and meatballs. Those are the two options. Let's do macaronis and meatballs. Now, I try to not eat pastas because you have to boil water, and that takes propane. Either it takes propane, or you got to get the shack to fucking 800 degrees, or you got to do it over the fire. But I think we're going to fucking sacrifice a little bit just to make up for yesterday and have ourselves a fucking wicked awesome fucking meal, you know? That'll consist of fucking meatballs and tomatoes and macaronis. So we're going to go in, we're going to start drinking, and we're going to start fucking kicking. We're going to start cooking on another great episode of
Chef Denny.
Okay, we're making mac and balls. Macaroni and meatballs. I've decided, though, when I'm pulling all this shit out, to only make 3 smaller meatballs. We want the meat with the sauce, or otherwise we're just going to be eating fucking tomatoes on the fucking macaroni, and that's not going to be good. So, that's the first thing. Second thing is, when you make meatballs, you usually add some egg and some breadcrumbs, which we don't have. But I have these old-ass fucking staled out fucking rice cakes that have been, this pack's been open since November. We're in February right now. So these will fucking crumble up real nice. So that's what we're going to use inside of the fucking meatballs. I think they're popcorn flavored. So we're improvising here. So I'm going to put a little bit of meat into this bowl, a little bit of popcorn fucking rice cake, a little bit of egg. We're going to make a couple, meatballs with cheese in the center. And then we're going to fry up the rest of the ground beef with onion, garlic, lots of fucking spices. Once that's settled, cooked, we're going to fucking throw in the rest of the ground beef. The tomatoes, I should say. You know what? No. We're going to put the tomatoes in this fucking saucy pan right now. And we're going to boil the fuck out of tomatoes and try to smash them because they're fucking whole tomatoes. That's the first thing we're going to do. I'll be back. This doesn't crumble very well. These tomatoes don't fucking come apart very well. So things are not working out just yet, but they will, guys, they will. 1, 2, 3 meatballs. Need egg. Okay, we got rice cakes, meat, a little bit of egg, and we're gonna get dirty. I could have used a lot more, it's gonna need a lot more rice cake. It's not very sticky. It's just gonna come apart. Okay, I'm gonna crumble some more rice cake, crumble some more tomatoes. They're kind of smashing, but not really. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is not gonna work, guys. The cheese is just gonna ooze out of these fucking things. But we're still going to attempt it. That's a one pretty fucking meatball. You know who's good at making meatballs? Kaya. She has a little bit of a OCD about fucking them being the exact same size and properly placed in the fucking pan. I used to love having her make the meatballs. Oh, these are fucking turning out nice, guys. There's big chunks of rice cake in them, but whatever. Fuck, little fucking popcorn rice cake never hurt nobody. Pretty sure that cheese ain't going to be in there by the time we're done. By the time we want to eat these fucking things. It's just gonna ooze. Gonna ooze. Okay. I'm gonna put these aside for now. We're gonna fry up that other ground beef once I slice up the once I slice up the onion and garlic. We're gonna fry up that ground beef. I'm gonna try and turn this off. Snow's coming off the roof. Okay, we got onion. Whoopsie. A big old garlic, one big old garlic. Table's not strong enough to crush it. Garlic's so big I couldn't crush it, guys. There we go. That's a big old garlic. Okay, garlic. Lots of salt. Tons of fucking pepper. Okay, and that's pretty much it. The sauce is nothing but tomatoes right now, but we're gonna go ahead and add a bunch of fucking salt. A lot of fucking pepper. Oh, that's a lot of pepper. And everything else we have. A little bit of seasoning salt. That noise is my yesterday's episode being downloaded. Some fucking Montreal steak spice. Some fucking barbecue chicken. Now, that shouldn't taste like tomatoes. Ooh, lemon pepper. A little bit of that. Okay, I'm gonna fry up that. That's gonna go in that, and we're gonna be good to go. Okay, guys, this is all browned and ready to fucking go in. Then, I don't know if this is a thing, but I'm gonna attempt to like sear those 3 meatballs. Maybe they'll develop like an outer crust, and the cheese won't escape. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, that is a thick fucking sauce, guys. Fuck yeah. Look at that. Is that a fucking pasta sauce or is that a fucking pasta sauce? It's a little tomatoey, but whatever.
Oh, that's a lot of pepper.
All right, let's get this pan nice and hot. Get a little bit of this grease. Oh, it's burnt my arm. Turn that down a bit. All right, let's see if I can fucking sear these up a little bit. Being a chef is hard work, guys. I don't want to make it look easy, but hey guys, I got a pretty good sear on those. I forgot, I'm gonna add some of this fucking pizza squeeze in here, just to change the flavor a little bit from fucking straight tomato, you know. Also, she's fucking thick. Could have used a little. I could have made more meatballs, you know. But it's fucking looking like a spaghetti sauce, though. Tell me you wouldn't fucking eat that. Come on, now. That's a venison fucking spaghetti sauce. So we're gonna put these balls right on top. We're not gonna submerge them because, like I said, I don't want them to explode. And this will simmer on the stove all fucking day. Put a lid on that. Let that simmer on the stove all fucking day long. And we'll have ourselves a fucking delicious mac and balls fucking supper later on tonight. Now, I gotta get the fuck out of this fucking shack. We're supposed to be outdoors. It's nice. I'm fucking sweating again. So we're gonna go outside and we're gonna work on building a live trap, okay? Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, I gotta finish my drink. I'm gonna finish my drink. All right, guys. We're going to build a live trap today, or a bird trap, which would be more practical, would be a bird trap, but we're going to use it as a live trap. We're going to try and catch fuckface and traumatize him a little bit, just to see if I can. Basically, you're going to start off, which all you need to build a live trap is a bunch of fucking, I'm going to say sticks again, sticks, and about 2 feet of cordage. You're going to start off with 2 1-foot lengths, about 1 foot length, depending on how big you want your trap, right? Our trap is only catching a squirrel, so I think about 12 to 16 inches should be lots, right? So 2 sticks that length and 2 pieces of cordage that length, and that's what you need to get started. So I'm gonna cut these 2. I'm gonna cut these 2, and then I'll turn the camera back on. Okay. I'm just gonna square that off a bit, and I'm thinking right about there. Seems about right. You can always readjust later. Okay, 2 of these, and I'll be back. I'll turn it back on. 2 base pieces of our live trap, which are about, I don't know, 14 inches long. Now what we're going to do is tie them. We're going to tie these 2 ends together and these 2 ends together to form a perfect square. Okay, that's the first step. So let me do that. I'll turn you back on. I'm trying to not have a fucking 7-hour episode today. All right. There was a little bit of trial and error. Like I was saying, guys, I've never done one before, but we're learning together. So you don't want it square. You want more of a rectangle, because the next step is to cross them over. And when you cross them over, you want to get the length just right so you have kind of a square here. It's still a little bit rectangular, but it is what it is. I can just spin that a little bit, but we're going to go with that. So that's the first step. Now, in order to show you the next step, I'm going to shovel a little bit, because I don't have an outdoor table would be real fucking nice. But we got nothing. So I'm going to put you on my head and shovel a little bit, and I'll show you the next step. Remember, I had this on the floor inside. Work smarter, not harder, guys. Okay, so there's our first step. Now, the next step is going to be, We're going to use 2 more of these thick twigs, and then we're going to move to the smaller fucking willows. I got some willows. But the next step is going to be to insert sticks. I'm going to do this without cutting it. This way. Okay. And then another one this way. If that makes sense. And then you just keep going like that, and it'll form kind of a pyramid. And then at the end we need to jam something in there. So this here is a little crooked. I'm going to find something a little straighter. And I guess we can use, it's still pretty round. I'm going to get rid of this and find some straight twigs, guys. Okay, guys, I got 2 sticks that I think are the right length, and like I was saying, we're gonna feed that one in here, and we're gonna feed this one in here, like so. Okay, now the next step is that way, that way, that way, that way. We create a pyramid, okay? So it's going to take me a while to find all the right sticks I want. Now, in hindsight, for our little buddy Fuckface, this is probably not going to work because see how this big fucking space here, especially in the snow, he'll just burrow his way out of this. So for Fuckface, we should have started with something a little pencil-sized so that it would only be this high off the ground, and even then he could probably still burrow. So if I actually really wanted to catch him, I would dig down to the ground so that it would take him a while to burrow his way out. But anyways, this is the basics here. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to cut a bunch of twigs. I'll turn the camera on again when I'm about halfway. Oh, excuse me. It's taking shape, guys. Cut that shorter. Okay guys, we got the main frame done here. Now all we need is, well, not all we need a few more things. First thing we need is we're going to put a double V-notch stick in here to put pressure that way so that this never comes apart. I might go a couple more here. Let's go a couple more. This might be pushing it, but let's do that like that. Okay, like I was saying, we're going to do a double V-notch stick here to put pressure that way. That way this never... As I was saying, you put a piece in there so that it doesn't fucking fall apart when you pick it up. fucking moron. Ugh. How's that for a fucking fail? I hate my life right now. Oh, well, everything's fucking cut to size. Let's just start over. Just remembered we have rods in the water. I did take a walk before I started the cage project. I almost got her rebuilt, guys. I almost got her rebuilt. Okay, like I was saying, I am going to whittle out a double V'd stick to keep pressure on these two going that way. Okay? Let's not touch that till we do that. Holy fuck. I'm not even editing that out. That's staying in. You guys can fucking laugh at me all you want. I don't give a fuck. This was probably not the right wood to use. I feel like it's going to split. It's definitely going to split. Okay, we're not using this. Let me find something. All right, guys, I went with something a little thicker, just so it might be easier to get in there. I hope I did it the right length. Can I do it from underneath? Oh, please don't fall apart. Okay. There we go. Okay. Seems to be holding. Okay. So the next step is to create a prop stick, a bait stick, and a trigger, which basically is going to consist of, I'll just use this as an example. We're going to have something holding this trap up, like so, okay? But what we're going to do is it's going to be a lot thicker like I was saying. What we're going to do is we're going to cut it halfway on this side, and then about an inch below we're going to cut it halfway on this side, and then we're going to split it so that it creates two L-shaped notches, okay, that fit into each other. Then we're going to take one of them and shave it down. That way there's going to be kind of a void when we put it back together and prop it up. There's going to be a little bit of a void where we're going to take a real thin stick and put it in that void with the bait, so that as soon as this is touched, it'll pull like basically the weight's going to be holding it. But if you fart with this stick, it's going to release. So I hope that made sense. But I'm gonna give my fucking hand a little rest, and then we're gonna work on that. So I put a little V in this that's going to hold the trap up, and then I cut it here and here. Now we're going to attempt to split this real nice here, okay? Okay, that worked. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. Let's go to this one. Okay, I think we got her. Yes, we got her. Okay. Now you see this here? That should still hold. See, that still holds. Now what we're going to do, like I was saying, is we're going to take the bottom one. Yes, we're going to take this bottom one. And we're going to shave a V in here so that once we put them back together, we're able to put a small stick in there, okay? Void in it. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that, but there's a void in there. And then whenever I find a nice bait stick I want to use, we're actually going to file it down so it fits in there real nice, okay? All right, I'm imagining this is going to take a lot of trial and error and a lot of farting around to get this to, because it's going to be very, very hair triggerish, you know? I think. Well, it kind of works. It's not staying where I want it to stay though. Especially because like you're gonna put a piece of bait on the end of that, right? So that'll be even more weight that'll pull down on that stick. Let's just see if we can fix that somehow. Let's go like that. I don't think that's gonna work. No sir, it wants to let go already. Oh, I got it. Okay, you guys see that? Okay, let me go get a peanut and we'll see if we can bait it. What do you think, guys? Okay. Gotta get that right balance point. Nope, that ain't it. That ain't it. I got it. Hi, I'm Mr. Squirrel. I would like a delicious peanut. Oh, oh, it almost didn't fucking go. That's it. No, I'm actually going to set this fucking thing up, see if we can't catch fuckface. It's probably just going to piss him off. I'm sure he'll be able to escape. But if not, we'll have a fucking caged pet. Sorry about the spittle. Alright, we fished here last night and the rods were in the water all fucking day today. And we caught fuck all. So this spot is no longer. We're gonna head to, I think the wind is kind of from the north, so we're gonna head to that point I wanted to hit last night and try that. They're in fucking here somewhere, man. Fuck. Who's excited for mac and balls? This guy. Let's rock and roll. let's fucking go. I wish I would have good stories to tell.
Let me think of a story.
Oh, I got a story. 2 years ago on this day, I got a memory on Facebook this morning. I was attempting to carve out a kuksa, which is like a cup of wood. And instead of carving out the interior of the cup, I was burning it with I was putting hot coals and blowing and burning out the interior. And as I was doing that, all of a sudden I saw a flash and my whole fucking beard went, and I lost fucking 50% of my beard that day. So that's a story that happened on this day and 2 years ago. And if you haven't seen that video, it's on YouTube. I believe it'd probably be around episode 32, 33, 34, maybe 31, 32, up in there, of winter camping 2021. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Man, that fucking sun is pretty. I'll shut up. Turn you back on when I got a fucking 4-pound pickerel on, okay? Okay. Alright, I'm over it. I didn't put a sweater on or nothing, just this sweater. I didn't put a shirt, nothing. Just a tank top. I gotta chill. Sunset. Like I was saying, guys, I'm over it. The fuck GoPro was on the tripod all night, so it fucking died. It was supposed to be nice. It's gonna be nice, but the temperature has dropped. It's really cold. It's not just me. We'll check when we get to the thing. I bet you it's close to minus 30 right now, or minus 25 maybe. Or maybe I'm just being a big baby because I'm not wearing a sweater. Either way, I'm gonna pack this shit up and I'm gonna go warm up, and I'm just gonna drink booze for about 2 or 3 hours till I get a great big fucking hunger, and then well, I guess I gotta charge the GoPro. We'll charge the GoPro, work up a hunger, and then we got things to do to make fucking mac and balls. Okay, I'll see you later. I keep looking over there, but the camera's over there. Okay, fucking, I'm pretty hammered, but we're gonna attempt to do this now. We need a few things. I put the pot of water on the wood stove to get it like hot. It's not gonna boil because I'm not rocking the stove, but it'll save us that much more propane. That's the first thing. Second thing, the sauce looks and smells fucking amazing. Like, it's a fucking spaghetti sauce. I don't know how that happened with just tomatoes. Probably the spices and the garlic and the shit, but whatever. If you guys watched, or no, you didn't. Back in the fall when I was here, after I turned the cameras off at night, one of the nights I had no food, but I had brought dry foods. So I cooked a bunch of fucking, I don't know what it was, farfalis or macaronis, just to have something to eat. And I don't have a strainer. So I fucking took one of these and I poked holes in it. And it worked out really well. So that's fucking the first thing. We did that in the fall and I kept it. I washed it, I cleaned it. And it worked well, and we're going to use it again. Now, secondly is I have some fucking, I brought some pizza mozzarella because I want to make pizzas at some point once we make a fucking oven of some sort that works. But I didn't think to bring a fucking grater or whatever. So I got another one of these empty cans that I kept that's cleaned, and I'm going to try to make a cheese grater out of this. I got this pokey thing, and I think if we poke holes on an angle, all on the same angle, and kind of stretch them out a bit, that way they'll all be kind of facing down. I don't know, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try and make a cheese grater, okay? That way we could grate some fucking cheese on the pasta. This way, right? Yeah. gonna fucking work, guys. Fucking grate my finger off. That's totally gonna work. Okay. That fucking propane bottle's been on there for a fucking long time. It's gonna run out. Fucking during this, I fucking feel it in my bones. Oh, that's close. That's close. Shouldn't take much. I'm using another one of those pots my mama got me. A little bit smaller one. We've only used the great big one because I'm fucking fat. Okay, we're gonna wait for that to boil. Fuck, I wish we had spaghettis. I probably made too much again. Fuck. Fuck. Oh well. There's lots of sauce, so. So far, so good. Hope the bowl's big enough. That might be a little on the al dente side. Holy fuck, I made so much. Okay, that worked. That's not stuck, is it? Oh no, that's not stuck. Okay. Okay. Holy fuck, yeah, buds. Yeah, buds. Okay, we got that. We have pasta. Now, let's check the sauce. Let's check the sauce, bouse. Look at that, guys. It's bubbling. Oh, it smells so good. I think these meatballs fucking stayed intact, too. We might have some fucking cheesy meatballs, guys. God damn, yeah. It's fucking good. Okay, let me plate it up, and we'll do some good nights and shit. All right, guys. And now let's try our fucking cheese grater thingy. Let's see if it works. It does. Holy shit. Guys, come on now. Come on. Oh, I'm so happy right now. I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. Okay. Next is let's check if there's fucking actual cheese inside of this fucking meatball here. I hope you guys can see that. Let me zoom. Let me zoom. Oh, look at that. Look at. There's fucking cheese in there. Okay. Okay. Oh my God, what a success. This was made with popcorn flavored fucking rice cakes. Well, I can't eat this with a fork. It's macaroni. Okay. I'm gonna peg out. I'll say goodnight after. You guys gotta see this. Watch. Look. Oh my goodness. It's so much better than I thought it would be. Okay, guys. That was so fucking good. And I ate so fast that I'm sweating. I just went and stood outside. Oh my God. It's the best meal we've had so far. Yesterday was the worst meal, and today was the best. But I got other things in store for meals. maybe even as early as tomorrow, guys. All right, I'm gonna end this fucking day, and start over again tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we're doing tomorrow, but it'll be something. And hopefully we can fucking get that rabbit tomorrow, the one that we doubled up on. I gotta start conserving fucking gasoline, you know. If we get another rabbit, I think I'm gonna stop snaring until we figure out a way to get to where rabbits are without using so much gasoline. Because we still haven't found fish, and I think we need a snowmobile to do that. So that's that. We're gonna get that one more rabbit, and then we're gonna concentrate on fishing. And of course, I'm gonna try and splash in a bushcraft project here and there, like a fucking trap or a fucking skill or a tip or a fucking something as we go. Okay, I don't know why I'm coughing. I don't know how this bag of tomatoes turned into an actual sauce. I'm guessing it's that fucking big ass garlic I put in there. It was very like garlic pepper. It was so good. It was so good. Like you'd never know it was just a can of tomatoes. Just from the spicage. I put a whole onion too, so that probably helped. Oh. So anyways, I'm gonna fucking sign off. Thanks for fucking watching. Thanks for tagging along. Stick around for the next one. And until then, you stay fresh, cheese bags. Deuces.